Let's not even go to starting soon. Let's just do it now. Let's just get going. I haven't even pulled my mic out. 1 second. I'm a professional. Hey guys, how's it going? I took a big nap instead of streaming earlier, so it's stream time, yo. And I'm probably not gonna get many people come through because it's not my normal time, but I'll enjoy it. Also, I have a face. I'm wondering whether I should flip my camera. Can I do that? I don't think I can, which is annoying. What the heck? Right, we'll leave it for now. We have to switch some things around. I'm still learning this face cam business. Okay, so oh, it's here. There we go.
Nowhere to hide.
Epic.
Don't blink.
Shit. Not epic. Crap. Crap. Need to run. Oh shoot. I fucked up. We can still do it. We can still be fine.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Wrong character. That's okay. Yanfei. You queen. Oh shit. Oh, I'm bad at this. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh shit! Ah, fuck! Get off the tree! Electro and Chio. Done. Yanfei's carrying me as always. Right, this is the first of our commissions done. Where are the rest? Let's go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! I'm really enjoying this game. I really enjoy it. That's why I didn't want to skip a day. Because it's very fun. Got some fish. I don't know what I killed there. But free meat! Yay! I got you, buddy. Ugh, it's not done yet. Eh. How dare. How freaking dare. Brr. Matt! Jesus Christ, my throat just died there. Hello! Thank you for the raid. You're the beast. Love you. Look at all those chickens. I'm good. I'm really glad I took that nap. I was only gonna go and take like an hour power nap. What am I doing? Switching characters. I was only gonna take like an hour power nap and then start a stream, but I instead took a 4-hour nap. Work.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
So, work was pretty shit. I got disciplined for not smiling at a customer while I was having a really bad reaction to my medication, and it was pretty stinky. Hello. Hi. Yeah, baby. Okay, please. Thank you. But yeah, I've got discipline for that. Oh, there's more slimes. Hello. Which was the worst. And I'm also in trouble because I haven't used all my holiday. Thank you, it's lovely to see you in my chat.
Incinerate!
Yeah, it's pretty stinky. I won't be retail forever. No, I know. I know.
Motion to compel.
You guys are gonna reassure that for me. I believe. Oh yeah, I mean I've been in retail. I haven't worked a job that isn't retail or service industry my entire life, aside from Twitch, I guess. So I'm kind of used to it, but it's just kind of stinky after being off for 2 weeks sick and then not seeing my manager all of last week. But the first thing that we talk about when we're back is, oh yeah, you're being disciplined for this shit. No worries, Matt. Go get ready for bed. You beautiful man. Oh wait, there's a thing here. There's a shrine. Oh god, I don't have her out. Good night, Matt.
This weather's
Yes.
got me in the mood for reciting some laws.
Enjoy.
Commercial Law of Leela, Chapter 27. Huh.
Ooh.
Let's appraise the value on this.
Loot, 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 loot. I will. Thank you. Yeah, gonna have a good time. Where's the last one? There you are. There we go. We use it against us. Use it against them.
Remarkable condition. Incinerate! Cut to the chase.
Let's just wipe these guys out. Yes. I need to get back to the event. It is. They wanted me dead so bad they were willing to do anything, and honestly, that's a mood. I admire their. Oh, I love her too. Isn't she just the best? I haven't given her enough love. I need to give her more love. I'm too committed to Yanfei. She just does so well. Like the Yanfei official combo. It's just too good. Right, give me Noelle back, please.
As you wish.
Trigger C4, so it never comes out. Oh, Hatham just stole her weapon. Oh no! The disrespect. No, it's not that bad. Damn.
Someone needs assistance. Right.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some refinements for her weapon soon.
As a good knight should.
She is. So, funny story, I actually pulled her on my, like, second beginner wish. And I also pulled official on the exact same pull. It was absolutely crazy. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, at the time I had Lisa in my party because it was so early on. And I'm like, well, I guess she's being bumped off the team. Honestly.
Motion to compel.
Epic. I'm getting distracted already.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Yeah. I mean, I have to admit that the fact that she is hot. Yeah, the fact that she is hot was part of the reason why she was still on the team. I'm a simp. What can I say? I'm a simp. I love the girlies. Yeah, there are a lot of hotties in this game. There's just a lot. Right, corrections. Have I got any left? Yes. I get I've too much ADHD for this game, I swear to God. So Inazuma is actually our next stop once the event's over. I haven't got there yet, but I will. But I am aware. I am aware. Ooh, wrong character.
Goodness gracious.
Leave her alone. Oh my God, leave her alone, Jesus. Rude bitches.
Nowhere to hide.
Yes, step in the fire. Ah, shit. Okay.
Steady as stone.
No worries. Enjoy the look. It's great to have you here. Thank you. I will have fun. I always do. Good night, Matt. Have a good rest. Thank you. You actually do get to see me today. I will eventually. After grinding the event a bit more. Oh, he's back. It's back. Excuse me, sir. That was pretty rude of you. Get off that tower.
Motion to compel. Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Give us our HP back, bitch. I'll pry it from your cold, dead hands. Hell yeah. Right. Next wave.
I'll catch up.
Ow!
Missed spot.
Fucking ow! Leave us alone!
Steady as stone.
It's unnecessary, babes.
By royal decree, incinerate.
There will be enough murder for everyone.
I'll be fine. Boom boom. Inadmissible. Nowhere to hide.
Whoops, the heck is left? There you go. Get murdered. Yes, queen. Pop the fuck off. Right. We did it. Now. Oh, let me twist my body a little bit so I'm not losing circulation in my leg. One more commission and then we can move on to the main event. Because we're playing the event. I know it's not clever. I'm very sorry. That should be the map button. I don't care about chat. Sorry. Pisses me off every damn time. Oh my god, sorry. Oh. I don't know. Oh my god, my leg is completely... I've completely lost circulation in my leg already, god damn. I don't want to be slouching like this, but I'm just trying to get some blood flow.
Right. Odds revealed by motion to compel.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Incinerate! Yikes! Motion to
Right. Is that it? Yes, did it. Epic! Right. Oh, okay, sign again, regain circulation. Let us fast travel. He's right by me. Get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge. 20 minutes on commissions. It used to take me an hour. I'm very impressed with myself. Very impressed. Okay, sorry. I didn't sort something out. But, hey, back. Seems so quiet. If I hit the volume control. I don't know. Hello.
add Astra.
Give me my shit.
Thank you for complete.
Dankeschön. Ooh, and my adventure rank
Ad
went up.
Astra Abyssa.
AR-38, baby. No, 9 wits. Spicy, spicy.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Let's do these. Oops. No, just let me fucking select the right one, please. Thank you. Awesome sauce, right. Now what are we doing? Battle pass. Whoa. Level 4. It's pretty good for me. Pretty good for me. 8. Ooh. Got another event to do. And it's for a Lisa outfit. Okay, how long have we got? 12 days. Okay. We can leave that for
I'll
now.
remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Okay, so this is the one we started on. Oh, we've got a lot to do. Shall we just move on to the next one? I can always go back and 100% it later. We'll do a couple of these before we actually do the quests. Just to get them out of the way. I don't know how late I'm gonna go, it depends on where my energy levels go. I don't have to necessarily be in bed by a particular time, I don't have work tomorrow. So we could go for a while if we wanted to. Wanted to, I could go all night. But I think after the subathon I don't think I really want to do another majorly long stream for a little bit. I'll stick to my my regulars, maybe do 4 hours or something. Oh whoa, it's time. It is time. Oh, I'm bad at these, I'm bad at these. Okay. Whoa, wow. Whoa. Oh god, okay. Let's try again. I'm a bit rusty. I'm a bit rusty crusty. But that is okay. It's alright, we've got a flow going. Okay. Not the best accuracy in the world. Ah! Okay, we just made it. Yes. Almost. There we go. Epic. Oh my god, we're still going. Shit! No, 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 no! There we go. Woo! Oh my god, 3k on the first try! Well, second try, I guess, but... Oh my god, we're very high up. Let's get down very safely. Awesome sauce. Epic. Leveled up a battle pass again. Awesome. Right, events. The rewards. What are we getting points for? Ooh. Oh. That's going to be a choice and a half, isn't it? But yes, this is also Primo's. Ooh. You can use the launch tube to ignite fireworks. You can purchase the launch tube from Granny Shan. Oakley dokley. We've not got long left. Right, what have we done? Let's do that quest, shall we? We'll start this quest line off. We're obtaining all the things. Oh my god, my primrose are going to be nuts. This is the first time I've actually properly saved a decent amount up. I'm excited. Let us teleport. Oh, I just realised that my sub goal thing is wrong. And I didn't reset my followers. Oh no! I'll do that in the loading screens. I'm not in one now, so I'll leave it, but in between, get it sorted. Get it fixed. I may as well do my February goals now. It's the last day. It's about to be February. A performance going on the North Wharf. This notice is so vague, it doesn't say what the show is or who's going to perform it. Bible wonders where the location is, but if we can't find it, we can ask people on the street. There's a lot of people there. Ah, Paimon sees. Whoa, so many people gathered there. Must be for the show. It's like 4 people. So many! Fortune, health, peace, and wealth. Is it going to be a performance here soon? Yes, it's going to be a paper play. Are you guys here for it? Paper plays and Leo operas are not the same thing. Show's about to begin. Be quiet, you will affect the performance. Epic. Ooh. Okay, everyone pay attention. So, dear guests, what part of Bravebeard's story would you like to see today? Amazing, these children are cute. There are 3 characters who shall appear in this scene, aside from our Bravebeard, with whom you are familiar of course. Okay, yeah, I think I understand what's going on. It is said that the sky is the limit, but the woes of the world are almost limitless. There was once a man, Yin Yan, I don't know how to say that, suffered from human injustice and resorted to dwelling amongst the mountains and rivers. By chance he became a disciple of the Adeptus, changed his appearance and grew a black beard. Thus he became known as Bravebeard. At the behest of the Adeptus he struck down monsters and scared off demons with his sword. The Bravebeard trained for many years and finally acquired the philosophy of the Adeptus. Right before he returned to the Adeptal abode, he was summoned to recall the past. Turns out he still had an attachment to common folk society, for he had a sister at home. His poor sister was now alone and helpless. She thought her brother had lived a miserable life and never imagined that he would return home. As to what happened next, I shall show you right away. Epic. Clap. Thank you all. I was supposed to continue the show, but I can tell our 2 guests are a little perplexed. Would it be better if I asked these 2 to volunteer for the audience by coming forward and assisting me in directing the scene? Give you both a good look. It will help the actors move forward on the stage. Why would you invite 2 newbies? I don't understand. Awesome. I don't know what this is gonna be. I would brave. Oh god. Oh gosh. After the performance begins, actor will move at a fixed speed across the stage and will change directions upon making contact with the paper theatre's edge or any obstacles. Traps will appear to impede the journey. Touching them will cause the performance to fail. Move the stage sections to change his path and avoid traps so he can reach his destination. Okay. Next scene. Whoa! Fuck! That's hard. Right. Wait. Okay. So okay, I'm starting to. Next scene. Okay, that one's now locked. Okay, so first things first, we have to switch these two. Hang on. Oh, I understand. Okay. Once he's there. Epic. Right. We're getting it. Can leap from an upper level stage to a lower level via gaps. If you fall through a gap on the lower level of the stage, you fall off the stage. Okay. Right, got it. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, so the gap is there. What? Can I just... Um... What? Oh god, I can't. I can't move this one out. Shit. What? Oh, I don't know. This one's tricky. Oh, got it. Epic! Brain is functioning. Whew. Okay, so he's just gonna bounce around between those two. Okay. So can I just... Okay, he's now just stuck in that corner. Nah, shit. Okay, so you can move him down there. Shit. I'm trying to work this out. Brain no worky. Okay. I think I've messed this up. Okay. So drop down there. Hmm. I've almost had it, I think. Oh no, he's gonna go straight into the trap. Oh no. Okay. So he can't land on... Okay. It's the last one. God damn it. So he needs to fall through. And he has to cover from that direction because of the trap. But he can't land on... either of those two. Oh shit, I'm already fucking out. Fuck. Okay. So that's a safe landing. Oh my god, what? Okay, no, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my god, there's so much. Look at all the primos. Oh my god. Right. That's dim-headed. So... I think I'm, done with that for now. Seriously. Dunzo. Oh, epic. 7! This is the reason why I suck at the battle passes, because I can never do the events. Now I'm starting to be able to do them. I'm roaring through it. Right, can we do any of the actual, like, quests? Yay! You can do a Ganyu quest. It's cool. Let's freaking go! Thank you for joining me today on this fine evening. This is an odd time for me to stream. Oh wait, I was gonna sort my things out. I'm bad. Right, I'm a little closer. Let's go. Okay, we have arrived.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel. So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Could she be busy?
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes. one by one.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
Yes, Paimon.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please
sure
go
it's
on,
terrible.
Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue! You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
We probably are actually gonna die.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
And then the traveler drowns.
What is going on?
Oh.
How do you feel
Aisha.
right now? Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
It was your idea, Paimon!
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain.
Good.
We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay. As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
She does.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Although, someone did point out that the main reason why Paimon has so many voice lines is because otherwise they'd have to get the Traveler to do all of their voice lines twice. So instead they just hire the voice actor for Paimon to do it once.
Right.
And we just stay silent.
I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning,
Also, hello,
she set
Zach.
off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift from Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
Epic.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yay!
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Is that what it is? Noted.
I love her so much. I'm so happy.
You came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Icon.
It's a kind of a happy or relaxing sound.
I love
Or
her.
a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
Are you enjoying my face,
Okay,
Zach?
I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
These are some creepy ass noises that are happening right now. Welcome into the stream if you've just joined. Oh, thank you, Zach. We're just chilling and vibing, playing some Genshin. If you're new, feel free to say hello, and I will say hello back, because that is how conversations work. And I have social skills. Some social skills. Yeah, I wanted to take advantage of the fact I still have to set up with face cam from the subathon. Because I'm probably going to keep this PC here for the rest of the week now.
This is the place.
So.
I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Beacon doesn't see Paimon.
Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all. Paimon heard you when you just spoke.
Damn it.
Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault.
Paimon taking accountability. We love growth.
Nature, but
We don't love
played on
Paimon, but we
special
love growth.
instruments.
And a melody is?
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon! Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand without payment. Hey,
That's a
why don't you
mood.
just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
This is awful. That's terrible. I can't.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again.
Oh.
We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink
She's
reached
gonna
my
make me cry
stomach,
again.
it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep!
It was very
Music
poetic.
definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs, and a few other things come to mind too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks, the little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops, the tunes of folk artists performing on the streets. Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
She's very sweet.
You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least, Keqing and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am.
Yay!
Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer,
So
I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Keqing as well.
My
I've
heart
planted many
is
types of
warm.
flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time.
I'm
I will
obsessed.
save some for decoration.
I'm obsessed.
We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
Please.
Doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Cloud Retainer!
Master,
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Fucking-
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised
Paimon.
once already?
Pronouns are
Barely a moment
important,
has
okay?
passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Paimon
One has
deserves
received
to
your
be.
message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes,
I
please.
still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
No,
Very
Shenhe,
well.
please.
Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself
I'm
with
gonna
some
miss you,
savory
Queen.
dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern,
Sophie!
come and find us anytime.
Thank you,
Welcome to the
everyone.
stream. How have you been?
Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
It's my face. That's a much better humming. I love her. I've been good. Just grinding away. I've got some exciting stuff coming up. Oh, my apologies. Ooh, gosh. I had a subathon this weekend, last weekend, just gone, so I'm still a bit tired. I didn't finish till 4 AM on the Monday, so if I am yawning, I do apologise. I took a big nap earlier, but I still haven't shaken the fatigue. But it was very fun, and I felt very blessed by my community. The last subathon I did, I had like an hour-and-a-half extension, which was incredible. But this one I had a 6-hour extension, which blew my mind. Blew my tiny mind.
Incinerate!
This must be my lucky day, stumbling onto treasure right like that. Who would have thought these squat little trees with red leaves would have so much treasure buried beneath them? Okay. But yes, I hope you've been well. Oh, I don't care. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. I keep clicking the wrong bloody thing. I just want to pick up this artifact. There we go. Right, can I fast travel? Yes, and we should. Yes, we've got our new PCs coming in the next couple of weeks, which is exciting, which means I can use this new setup with the face cam for my console streams, and my editing's going to be easier. We can start doing some PC streaming, I can play some Steam games. Yeah, God, February is going to be a month of changes, but all good changes in the streaming front, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I'm gonna have to get used to the camera. The camera is a little bit odd. So I think that's something that streamers don't get enough credit for, is dealing with face cam. It's quite a bit.
Is this Quaily Plains?
Yes, thank you.
Connotator, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Yeah, I do love the camera. I added it for the subathon, but when Rain said that the PCs might be coming in even by the end of this week, I thought I'd leave my setup here so I can use face cam.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Seagazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name.
Sup,
So
Major?
that's what Seagazer was like.
It's not like an all-time thing currently. I'm gonna mostly do it on my Genshin and Fortnite streams in case I need to move my PC, but in a couple of weeks' time,
He was an
it's gonna
old
be a solid
friend
addition.
and a former rival. One has many memories of
face.
him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, One often quarreled with Seagazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by One's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say,
No worries.
she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, One never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to One as that illuminated bird or lady bird.
It's right, no worries.
Get over yourself!
No worries at all.
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then,
She
One
does
was
like to
always
talk.
bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for One's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink? Precisely.
Drama
So,
bird,
as
yeah.
You can see,
She's just
even One as great as
can't
Rex
stop
Lapis
yapping.
was not immune to making the occasional
She's got all the tea.
blunder. Even One could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As
Hello,
we
Conclude.
ate,
Welcome to the stream.
Guizhong would continue to find each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time?
Aw,
We
she
would
uses
drink
her
together
fleas.
from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end.
Genshin's pretty good. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Streetwood Rambler would often
It's,
remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode.
I've spent a lot of time in it.
Blaze lilies were
I'm on
far more
AR
abundant back then.
37
Entire
now.
fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable
Or 38.
sea of flowers.
Went up the stream. But I'm still kind of a noob. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or
Focus.
are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already...
Alas, long has One avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow.
Oh,
One should have guessed that
sad.
you would disrupt One's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Paimon.
No matter, One will share the whole story with you now.
Let's go.
In times gone
Cutscene.
by, One quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Gui Zhang's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Gui Zhang was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts.
She's
As for
adorable.
the story between Gui Zhang and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Gui Zhang's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Gui Zhang was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetward Rambler
so
and I
sad.
arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetward Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
Oh, that was sad. God damn.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Gui Zhang was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Gui Zhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a
Still
mechanical
talking.
part, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
Dude, look at her out of the background.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
That's sad.
Poor Madame Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
I guess so.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well.
Yay!
Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there, and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Okay, damn. What a bitch. Oh, and we're stuck again.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Direct assault!
Get murdered.
Cut to the chase.
Have a little taste!
Motion to compel. Reservoir flame.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's finish. Where is it? This one. How are the people enjoying the event? This is my first year, so I'm a newbie, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's nice to have a little bit of variety. If you are new to the stream, D-lock mode if you're still here. Feel free to tell me about your Genshin endeavors. Okay. Time to finish. Or at least continue this quest on until it switches back to the event stuff. Oh my god. We might do another late night stream this week. Not tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Do have work Saturday, but it's not till 11, so we could do another later stream after rain's done. Sorry for the yawn.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment.
Oh.
I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
I love Yanfei so much.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there? Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Yeah. Time to get whooped. You violated the law.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of
Bitch.
course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Nope.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed.
Okay.
Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence. This is
There
a
you go.
processing
Sorry,
record
dumb.
from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
So far.
And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence. Something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors?
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Sir Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
He's seriously intimidating right now. It's like
Queen.
he's a different person.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Because he's a
I
scammer.
didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
She's not messing around.
10 times.
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Mr. Chow...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But I... All right, then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time,
Awesome
Miss Yanfei.
sauce.
When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores.
Yes.
If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Corporation!
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
We did it! That thumbs up wasn't even on camera. I'm not good at this.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more an adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Oakley dokley, let's go. Okay, there we go. Sorry. That took me a second. That took me a second, but I found it in the end. Ooh, flowers. Flowers.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you good? Good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Yes.
If we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right then, let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
The gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Oakley dokley.
There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Woo! Oh,
Whoa!
back onto the
Madam
event.
Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Paimon.
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? All right.
Poor Ganyu.
So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
Paimon, read
We
the
like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madame Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny! Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that
So
case,
sweet.
happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
I love
Happy
her so
Lantern
much.
Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yue High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
Yay!
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
All right, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Oh. 1 second. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. One has returned. Gosh, I don't know. That's...
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes...
Take a little sippy of my drink. Yeah, I think I will have to come back on Friday night.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madam Ping's. There's even a great big house in the middle too. Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that. Well, you're the one with the sword anyway. You do it. Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is that?
Oh, whoa. Hello.
It seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
So you're
Paimon,
the
that's
little
rude.
helper, Madam
Look
Ping
at this
mentioned?
rude.
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, you may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this,
They generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you.
Please do.
Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please. Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look. Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Epic.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
We could.
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely. A golden-eyed adeptus? I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Okay. Took the teapot spirit to learn about and manage all manner of teapot-related affairs. You can create all kinds of items from the creation screen, materials used to create as go from all over the world. Place furnishings to increase your adeptal energy rank of your Serenity Teapot. As your adeptal energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Spend realm currency to purchase various items. Ooh, okay. Tap the palm of the person you'd like to invite lightly with the dispatch, as your energy signature will remain on them, allowing to enter and leave the realm with ease. Creation.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, this is a lot. pretty epic. Ooh, we can go inside. Oh, whoa. Tons of empty rooms, I guess. It's pretty creepy, as it currently stands. There's 2 rooms upstairs. Seems like there's a lot of wasted space. That's the front door. No door to that axe section. This one has a door. That one doesn't. Why? Oh, that is incredibly odd. Oh shit.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Oakley dokley, this is a lot. This is a lot. And I am beginning to get a little sleepy. But there's still so much of this event left to do. By next week it will be over. Oops. That's the one. Yeah, this time next week it will be done. Boop. What are our wishes at now? What's our primo gems looking
I'll
like?
remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Almost 5k. We got 14 wishes. 14 plus 29 is 53 wishes. Jeez Louise. Still got time. Oh, and we got an achievement.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Can you teleport from here? Yes. Learning, I am learning. Learning how to play the game. Learning, you say I'm learning. Learning how to do the things. Yeah. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. Enjoying the stream. Yeah. One second. One second. Right. Oh, got so much shit out. Okay. Woo, shit me. Still got some other stuff in the event we haven't checked out yet. Yeah, we still got a lot of that one to do. We haven't started that quest line. Right, let's get them all started and then
unprecedented one indeed.
we just have some stuff to finish up. How do I... Oh, we gotta try and get to the ship, okay. Let us go! God, this is exciting. Best way to get up top is...
There you are, eavesdropper.
This side?
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Yeah, this is better. Try and get up high. Oop, cool lapis. Thank you. Loot goblin says must mine all the things.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, these two twats. Hello. 3 twats.
By royal decree.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Let's try and murder them best we can. Okay, this isn't going great. We need some food in our bellies. Fuck me, that's not good.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. If at first you don't succeed, by royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Incoming. Get to the chase.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Need the healing. Get murdered, twat bag.
Odds reveal thyself. Motion to compel.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
One left.
Time for your arraignment. By royal decree. Nowhere to hide. Boom, boom. It's
Shit!
jury.
That's not good.
I must leave no stone
Bitch.
unturned.
Oh, my screen just turned off.
I'll catch up.
Oh my god, did he just descend again? Oh, I'm pissed. Fuck it, let's just get the hell out of Dodge. I think this is high enough, or do I have to keep going? This is probably enough with full stamina. Yeah. We'll be fine. Just would like to get these quest lines opened up. Oops. Can't leave a ship without orders. The rest of the fleet are at patrol at sea, so they can't help us now. Some of the crew has errands in the city and they haven't been able to run. If you could make those. Hello. Happy Lantern Rite. Navigator. You guys are brave heroes. Any questions? I'll give a detailed thorough answer. How nice. Definitely want to know more. There's a lot of seaborne goods and decorations. Everyone ate and drank their fill. Wow, a bonus and a feast is great. Paimon had no idea that Bodo had such an eye to detail. An early leave, but offers are given days later off. Thus everyone gets time off, and there'll always be someone to man the alcohol. I was among the group that got earlier vacation time, so I came back to my post. It's so demanding. Come on, this is a lot. Okay. Okay. A multiplayer billowing waves mode and a single player tranquil waters mode. 3 stages. Stage will be chosen randomly.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
You will not be able to use its heavy cannons when the challenge begins. You will gain random techniques by collecting prop lamps in each stage. Make sure to use these techniques to smoothly sail through the challenge. HP will be replaced by durability. In the billowing waves mode, once your wave rider's durability is depleted, you will lose all challenge coins you've already gained and enter the Voyage Observer state. In Tranquil Waters mode, once your wave rider's durability is completed, the challenge will end and your score will be calculated. Okay, that seems fair enough. Let's try it. Let's try it. Whoa. Oops. Okay, 63. Oh. Did it! Success score! Whoop. Okay. How does that work with the... Alright, 1 second. My bladder. Oh, I just...
All of it.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ah, I see. You gotta score like these big scores. Okay.